Glastonbury, a concert of epic proportion. Absolutely love it. Watch the highlights each and every year. But back over 2 decades ago, there was a guy who was not so young then, Rod Stewart, performing as the headliner. Well, he recently went back with his mate, Ron Wood, of Faces fame, but of course you know him from the Rolling Stones, and they performed one of those epic hits, Stay With Me. Rod Stewart, this guy is the eternal flame of youth. He looks fantastic, sounds even better, and I was watching a bunch of interviews today, including one he did with one of my favorites, Dan Rather, and he talked about, just his love of music and touring. And then in other interviews, he talked about getting an elbow in the nose playing football, meaning soccer, when he was young, and how it has actually helped his voice be raspy. And he really idolized 2 people that I've always thought of in high regard, Sam Cooke and Otis Redding. I thought this guy, knew everything about him, obviously his beautiful children and the wives and his current wife, if they have just celebrated their 18th wedding anniversary. But I will always take with me early on in this industry playing his music at an album-oriented rock station, turntable here, turntable here. That's the thing that makes the record go around, and you put the 33 1/3 needle on it, for those of you who may not know what a turntable is. And I was playing a lot of that young rock and roller, that guy from London known as Rod Stewart, and obviously the evolution of him going from Jeff Beck and the Faces, and then of course a solo career, to that song that really put him on the launching pad, that people never thought we'd be playing on a rock and roll station because it sounded disco. Do You Think I'm Sexy? I liked the beat, it was easy to dance to, and I was clubbing big back then, and I remember as a kid people getting up on the dance floor when that song would come on, and predominantly a rhythm and blues soul atmosphere. And I simply said, Rod Stewart's got a lot of soul, and he's on to something here. And that music really kind of brought rock and roll back into the dance mode, and we've been dancing ever since. He's 80 years young, and he shows no signs of slowing down. I have a lot of respect for that guy, and obviously a lot of his London mates, people like Mick Jagger and obviously Keith Richards and Elton John. They've done so much for this music that we love in America, and not to mention the Fab Four, Paul, Ringo, George, and John. Rod Stewart, keep rocking, my man. We appreciate you here in the States and worldwide. It's your Pratte Pack for entertainment news and everything that means a lot to you. Your opinion always is welcome. Don't forget to tune in tonight, Rob Pratt, Monday night, after local news at 6 on KDK 100.1 FM AM 1020. And don't forget, if you don't have that Odyssey app, get it, download it on your phone. It's free, AUDACY, so wherever we go, coast to coast, you can go with us. Have a great day from the home studio, Monaca. Enjoy your week.